Hey guys, Jamie here. Got you some Call of Duty Advanced. Sorry, no. I've got you some Crysis 3 gameplay for you guys today. See, I'm getting in the habit of already saying it. It's kind of annoying. Okay, so yeah, we're on the map museum using the Scarab, and as you guys know, I rebooted a couple months ago, and this is actually like a match I only just got yesterday, and this is maybe since about a 2 month hiatus from this game because I didn't really feel like playing it, and I was really playing games like Dishonored and Destiny and that. So yeah, I got back in this game and I had a lot of fun. This is actually my first game back. I got about 27 kills and 4 deaths. It's not that bad if you don't mind me saying. And considering I'm not even level 50, I don't have all the major perks and everything like maneuverability and that. I think maybe I do have it in this gameplay, but it's not fully like kitted out and everything. I don't have aim enhance or anything. So yeah, I'm gonna be struggling for a bit until I unlock those things fully. But yeah, I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay and the commentary. I'm going to talk about what I would want in Crysis 4. Now, just to reassure you guys, Crysis 4 probably won't happen. I think that EA and Crytek, I think they maybe just wanted it to be a trilogy. I know that there's the Psycho like kind of expansion kind of mission ones for Crysis 1. Yeah, those I don't think those kind of didn't really count very much. But I played it and it was fucking awesome. I'm just saying it obviously doesn't count to a trilogy. I think Crytek only wants Crysis to be a trilogy, which is kind of unfortunate because I actually want a Crysis 4, and I'd love to play it on the next gen consoles because that'd be fucking awesome. I have played Crysis on 60 frames. I got Crysis 2 on my laptop and Crysis 1 and the expansion. So yeah, I love Crysis 1 and 2 and everything, but I would love to play them on the next-gen consoles, as well as maybe even a Crysis 4. In fact, I'll love to play Crysis 3 on next-gen consoles. I actually think it might sell pretty well, considering there aren't many games out on next-gen consoles, so, I don't know, just a thought. But, yeah, I think one of my subscribers a while ago mentioned that, Crytek announced that they probably won't be doing a Crysis 4, which is really unfortunate, because, yeah, I would love a Crysis 4. Anyway. Actually, a subscriber in my last video mentioned that I should do a commentary on what I would want in Crysis 4. So here's a little wish list that I would love to have in Crysis 4. And yeah, so let's get into it. So I'm going to start with the campaign because I love the campaign of Crysis. It's fucking awesome. Crysis 3 was, I'm not saying the Crysis 3 campaign was disappointing. It was just quite short, and I don't know. I feel like I wasn't in control most of the time. I kind of had to do that thing. There were a few missions where I could, do my own thing, but I don't know. It felt just so, direct and straightforward, which is kind of games I don't really like. Or at least, I don't hate them. It's just I don't have as much fun as I do with games where I actually have a choice. So, yeah. Anyway, I'm just going to get away from that rant. Alright, so single levels. Now, I know that this game has been like a single level kind of campaign thing. Every campaign mission is a single level. And that's been around since Crysis 2. Crysis 1 and Crysis Warhead, yeah, that's it, Crysis Warhead, that's the one with Psycho and everything. Yeah, so Crysis 1 and Crysis Warhead were free roam kind of map campaigns, which was really, really cool. I actually did enjoy that, though my computer couldn't handle most of it. But I did enjoy it, and I was actually quite surprised that they made the jump to having just single levels in Crysis 2 than Crysis 3. But actually, for me, I prefer single levels. I know some of the Crysis fans do prefer free roaming, but for me, I prefer the single levels. I find it it's simpler and it's just nice. It's a different environment every time, unless you're not in the exact same place all the time. But that was pretty much the deal with Crysis 2 and Crysis 3. You approach in a new place every mission, which is really, really cool. But I would like to have more opportunities. So, and look at that was pretty funny. That was a funny death animation, but yeah. Sorry, it wasn't a death animation. It was a death stance. Yeah, I don't know. All right, so yeah. I was gonna say yeah. So I think the levels should have more opportunities. So what I mean by that, like in Dishonored. So I'm sure some of you guys have played it and some of you guys haven't. Yeah, I talk about it all the fucking time on this channel, but basically in Dishonored, it's the game is yours. You have absolute control and you find your own way to the objective. And there's so many different ways you can go through combat, you can go through stealth. There's like millions of different routes to go in and everything, loads of different routes to, you know, get your target or get to your target and everything, and take them out stealthily or take them out, you know, non-lethal. I really like that, and I think that might be really, really good for Crysis. You know, a nice change of things. I mean, I think it would just be pretty cool. So, I mean, I think a lot more opportunities for stealth will be really, really cool. And I know, yeah, of course, they have, you know, Crysis is about stealth and everything. But I feel like in Crysis 2 and 3, I don't know, I feel like they kind of relied a little bit more on combat, though there was quite a lot of stealth involved, which I did like, but I would like some more maybe. But also combat as well. If we could get maybe, like, you know, more opportunities, sorry, I don't know what I'm talking about. Sorry, I'm just kind of going on a little rant right now. But remember in the Crysis 3 demo where they're on the Hydro Dam campaign level, and you can choose stealth and you know, combat. I love that. That was really fucking awesome. And it was like one of those interactive YouTube demos, which is actually really, really cool. But I feel like that was the only mission that only really let you do it, which is really unfortunate. And I really hope for next Crysis, if it ever happens, they give us more opportunities to you know, choose whether you want to go stealthily or just go in full gun blazing combat. I really think that'll be a great thing to do for pretty much all the campaign missions in the next Crysis. If there is I can't speak. Fuck. If there ever is one. Okay, there I got it finally. So yeah, I mean, that's basically like Dishonored, and I love Dishonored, and I think they might work very well with Crysis. Also, I want to make it, at least I want to have it to be a long campaign, like in Crysis 2. Crysis 2 was a pretty long campaign. Crysis 3 wasn't very long. Crysis 1 was very, very long. I can't remember how many missions there were in that. Yeah, I can't remember how many missions there were in Crysis 1 or even Warhead, but Crysis 2 had quite a lot of missions, and Crysis 3 didn't, which is really unfortunate. They just had, like, you know, they were about medium kind of size levels. But they were only like 7 or 6, which wasn't very good. I think they should maybe added more, but I guess they kind of want to shorten the kind of playtime. They don't want to make you just stay there forever, which I understand. But I'd love a long campaign. But also, just to finish the campaign off, I would like it if, like, you know, reference Prophet's story. So basically, Prophet's story is ended. Crytek have announced that, and obviously at the end of Crysis 3, we see Prophet's end. I'm not going to spoil it for you guys if you haven't played it. I don't know why you wouldn't, but whatever. Yeah, but I like the campaign to reference it. So, you know, maybe you're a other nanosuit dude who's hunting down Prophet. Like, you know, I don't know, I'm referencing Halo 5 Guardians, but I'm just saying as an example, you know, you're a nanosuit guy and you're hunting down Prophet because you want to learn how he became a nanosuit or something. I don't know, something like that. Just something to reference Prophet's story, like in Crysis 2 actually. You play as a guy who is kind of following in Prophet's footsteps, or would to be footsteps. I really like that, and I think that'd be great for the campaign. Now, into multiplayer, before the gameplay fucking ends. I want it to be like Crysis 3 multiplayer, so we have the 2 separate energy modules. I did like the Crysis 2 one, how you had one single energy bar, but I think this may be a little bit better version, and I feel like it makes gameplay easier. You can go from straight from stealth to armor with ease, unlike in Crysis 2 where you kind of had to wait for your energy to recharge and everything. I like the Crysis 2 version a little bit better, and I think the perks should be based on movement, energy conservation. That was hard getting that one out. Stealth and weapons. So. Movement, as in, like, you know, the maneuverability perk, so yeah, you run faster. And with energy conservation, perks like energy transfer from Crysis 2, how every time you get a kill, you basically steal their energy and you get like maybe 30% energy. I think that was really cool. That was a really great thing that was in Crysis 2, and I always use that perk. I think that'd be a great thing in Crysis 4. Stealth, obviously, yeah, we got a lot of stealth perks, like, you know, low profile on that. And I know some people don't like low profile, but it's kind of needed. I mean, everyone's got access to UAV. whatever it is. The radar thing. And obviously, you need perks based on weapons. Maybe like increased weapon damage, or add extra perks, or maybe have a second primary. And maybe even interactive elements on maps. I think that'd be pretty cool. But yeah, hopefully you guys enjoyed the commentary and the gameplay. I'll be uploading another Crysis 3 gameplay. I wish I could play Crysis 2. I really do. No one plays it. But I'll be uploading another Crysis 3 gameplay with, and it has Unknown Soldier in it, so you can see what turn of events you see in the gameplay from Unknown Soldier's presence. And I hope you guys enjoyed the gameplay and the commentary. Have an A1 day.